here you want to stop. Okay, suppose you want to stop index 3, so Python will print in uh, print till 2 index. Okay, right. And what is the step size? It is like how many position of index you want to skip from string in sequence to print, right? So we have a I have given you an example like a zero. Okay, the text is the same here Python. Okay, and I want to print pyt. So what we will use here the text, and then I use here square bracket. Okay, and inside square bracket I write zero and then slash and 3. So what is like here I have given the example P is in 0 index and Y is in 1 index and T is in 2 index. Okay. And H in 3 in a third index, so H stops because here I told you we will print 0, 1, 2. So 3 means before 3 we have to print here, right? Okay. Now, okay, I have given similar example. Okay, like a text one slash 4. So what is the answer or output? YTS. Same here. The text square bracket and inside 2 slash 5. So what is the answer here? Okay. So yesterday what we have learned is like a text. Okay. Text and slash 4. So what is the mean of this omitting start? Okay. This is a omitting start. And before slashing no value, Python assume start from the 0. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. Now, okay. So here is the text is a Python and is a like a um, square brackets inside the inside we wrote slash 4 is a Python. Okay, same. And now I have a okay. So after 4, okay, like we have to use the first okay. I mean start index, okay, and then we use slice. Okay, after slicing no value, Python assume till end the values printed right here. We can see the 4 index then slice. So we got O and on. Okay, on output. Okay, it is a printed here, right? Output is a printed O and on. The text two way 2 and then slice. Okay, then TH and thon. So py it here was not printed by Python. Same, right? So what is the mean? Okay, this is the omitting start. This is the omitting end. We call the omitting end. Okay. Now, okay. So here is a text and there is no index, okay, before slice or after slice, okay. So what is the mean of? So no value before and after slice, start from a 0 index and stop it till an index. It means Python assume you want print whole string. So Python will print whole string like a Python text. Okay. And similar is if you want 0, then is a slice. So same here, it's a Python. It means from 0 to till end. Am I right? So now we were learning slice with step. This is a very important slicing with step. So what is the syntax? We have already learned string start, then slash stop, then slash, then step size. Am I right? Yeah, yes, thank you. Okay, so step will be in a sequence. How many position of the index you want to skip from string in sequence to print. So we have to do this. Okay, so like a text is equal to Python. This is a Python is string, and the Python string names is a text. And now we have to print. How can we print it? We have to write here text. Text is a Python strings name. Okay, and here we use square bracket, and then we have to use this one start stop and step size. So what we want 0 is a start and this is a step is a 6. So we can see here is a 5 only, but we have used 6. Let's see, we can use the 5 as well. Okay, the 5 and then slash then 2. Now what will be result? Let's see. Okay, So PTO, why PTO? Okay, I explain it. Okay, so we have, it's like a zero means start from the zero, and what is the fifth index is an, am I right? And now is a two, we have two step size, right? So how many strings we want skip in sequence to print, right? So like we have to print as a zero index, okay, so it's a p, okay, and then we have to skip two index. What is the zero? Okay, a one, right? So zero one, so it means zero one we have to skip, and then two will be print here. Okay, then after zero, okay, so here again we will count here zero, sorry, wait, okay, we will count again 3 and 2. So it's like we will count from 2 and 3. So 2 is a 1 and 3 is a 2. So 2 index we will here count. So we will skip here, right? So the Python counted this and skip. Then we will print here is a 4. So what we will print here is a 0 to 4. 0 to 4. What is the answer? PTO. Did you get this? Okay, that's great. And I want print here. Let's see, is a 5. Okay. Okay, this one. Okay, okay. I will delete this one. Okay, because I have another already. I have given the example. Which one? Oh yeah, this one. Okay, let's see. I make it 5, whatever 6, whatever you want. Okay, now, so we have to print, we have to check what is the answer. Okay, what will be the output here, right? Let's print. We have to understand this first. Okay, so here we have to understand 0. Okay, so from the 0 means p, definitely p index, right? Then what is the if you count here, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 index. Okay, there is a 6 index because we have a counted here, but always index start from the 0. Okay, so but here we are counting like this. Okay, 0 and 1 is a 2, so that's why I have a mention here 6. I explain it, right? Did you get this? Got this? Because here we are counting from 0. It's a 0 1 and 1 is a 2, right? But here we want is a 3 skips. What, how many 3 skips? 3. So 0 1, okay, and 1 is a 2 and 2 is a 3, right? So 3 means then we will print is like a 4. So the 0 1 2 is a, we will count, we get a 3 index here. Okay, and it will be scheme, and print is a h, is a third one. Okay, and so is a first. Okay, and this is a third. Okay, now again you will count 3, okay, 1 4 is a 2 and 5 is a 3, but after 5 there is no index values, right? So we will so Python will not print here, right? So what will be answer? PH 0 3. So what will print here? Index 0 3. Let's see what is the answer. PH. Got it? So I think I told you yesterday this and you clear it, right? Right? That's great. That's great. Now, okay. So you got this. Now I will teach you about the reverse string or start from the end. How is it work? I want to close this today. Okay. I'm talking string. I tell you. Don't worry. I'm going to new. Okay, let's see. This one. Right now we don't have any written cells here, so we have an empty cell. Now we are talking about a reverse string, right? Reverse string. We have already explained reverse string. I explaining it. I will write here, so we can see what is a reverse string. So this is the reverse string, negative index. Okay, I will, let's see, I will copy this. Okay, this is a reverse or negative index. So you will get better understanding. Here I can explain it again. So reverse string is a negative, is a negative index. Python also count from and or reverse string. Reverse string. Got it? So like is the Python is this is the Python okay string, and we make the string's name is a text, right? And how Python will count is a reverse string. We have to learn this. So always reverse means we'll start from the end, the right side. Okay, right side one minus one minus two minus three minus four minus five minus six. And if I want to print this one, okay, text minus one, what will be output here? Let's see. So Python printing is a n only, right? Now we have to learn this. Okay, how this work this. Okay, I have again uh, learn this. Okay, second times I explain it. Okay, so we have a string name is a text here, right? And we use is a square bracket. Okay, and now I want a double slice. Okay, and then minus one. And what will we answer? Let's see. Okay, so do you think what will we answer? No. So it is like a it is a reverse Python, right? It's a reverse Python. Okay. Here's a reverse Python. How is reverse? P is came P came uh, P came in the position of n. Here you can see it's a it's if you call is a no tip, right? But now okay, I give you another example. Let's see. So how is because it's double slice means okay minus one. The Python is assuming you want the whole string print in reverse format. Okay, got it my point. Now let's see. I check another. Let's see what is the answer here. Minus 2. Let's see what will be the answer. So why? Why I use here 2 pyth in minus? Do you did you get any idea? Correct. So whatever you want to use here, okay. So we have to use dual slice, okay, for negative index. Now let's see. It's like a reversing. If you use a single slice for negative, then Python will not print right answer. Got it? Now, how can we check? We have to check. Let's see. Now, we are talking about here. We have to. Okay. So I open new cell here. Okay. So now I want to check the length. Okay. String length. How can we check string length? Any idea? No idea. Right. So the simple syntax here, the syntax len, okay, and then is a bracket. Okay. What is the bracket here? This is the you can say is a circle bracket. Okay. So this is a syntax. Syntax to know the length of string. It's very important, right? Now, how can we check it? Let's see. Len, what is the len? Len, then what is the text? We have a string name, the text. Am I right? And now I have to print it. Okay, I'm going to use another cell. Otherwise, it will be error because there's two text using. Right now, let's see what is the answer. So here we got the 6 digits here. As I explained here, here you can see because there's a 6 length is a 6, but index always count from the 0, but here we counted the 6. But you can see 0 1 2 3 5, but counted is a 6 here because from 0 to 0 1 I tell you how can count is a count uh, count length, length, right? One, two, three, four, five. That's how I explained it, right? And then six. I have already explained. Now, okay, what is the length? So how can we count the length? Is a six. Okay. Now what we have output? Output is a six here, right? Am I right? So now there is a one more important thing. Okay, I teach. Uh, I will write it. What is the problem here? Okay, I have to use here new line. Okay, suppose we have a name. Name is Aswarya. Okay, what is your name? As one Aswarya. Correct. Your name is correct. What I'm doing here. So here, okay, I give the first. Okay, fine. Let's see. Land. We will check land, and this name is Aswarya, and we have. So what is the how many counted here? The length is eight, right? So the name, okay, the string name is a name. Okay, what is the string? Is Aswarya. We got the eight length. Okay, now I want what I'm going to explain it. You need to understand this. Now I make it here space. Okay, one space, and now I have to print. Okay, let's see what is the answer here. It's a nine. Why is it nine? Correct. Space are counted in string length as Python assume space is a character. Okay, I will write here this. It is very important. Okay, so space are counted. Please tell me space are counted in string length as Python assume space space is a character. Am I right? Okay, so you cleared this, right? Okay, that's great. Now, okay, so we have to understand string concatenation joining string. What is the meaning of this? Concating. Do you know about concating? Okay, I tell you. String concatenation or con concate. Okay, or is a join string. We have to learn this. So how can we make it, right? So what is the syntax? What how can make two strings one? Okay, let's see. We have to understand. So first string, I make it like here. What name you want? Okay, you want any famous name? Okay, Salman, right? Salman. Then second name or is the last name? Last is Khan, right? Am I right? Hello. Yeah. So there is a two okay, strings. The one is the first and second is the last. Okay. Now this is a name. Okay. Now I want a full. So I want a full. Full means full. So full means like I want first and last. Okay. So first and pillars and last. All right. Am I right? Am I right? So what will be answer? Let's see. Let's see the printed is correct or not. Then I will explain it. Cell is executed. It means we are not getting the result. Am I right? We are not getting the result. Why is not getting the result? Because we have to print here. What I mean is print here, right? So what is the print here? Like a full. That's I want to ask from you, but you didn't tell anything. Salman Khan. You didn't say. Okay. I thought you will say we didn't use print. Okay, now. So, but what a problem here is Salman Khan is a one name. Okay. But I want to give the space here. How can I give the space? Am I right? I want to give the space. So what will we use? So I will use here. It's like a full. I will use here as a like a name. Starting first, first. Okay, then pillars. Okay, then I use this. Okay, then again pillar. Okay, then a last. Okay. Why I'm using here full name? Because full already I use here. Okay. So it's better I change the name. That's I'm changing to understand. Right? Let's see what we will answer here. Okay. So here you can see it's already showing this. Let's see. I will write here. Let's see. Or print. Okay. So we got the space as well. So what means we have to use plus, okay, and we have to use the inverted comma and give the space. You can see I have given one space I have given. So that's why we got a one space, and we have already joined two strings in a one string, right? So it is because is a concatenation, right? Or concave joining string. Have you got it? Yeah, thank you. Now, okay, I will explain it. Another thing is very important for slicing. Okay, string repetition. What does it mean? String repetition. String repetition. Repetition. What does mean repetition? Any idea? Hello. Yeah. So we use multiply symbols with how many times we want to repeat string. Am I right? Am I right? Like I tell you, I will write here. How can we use? This is very important. So we use multiply symbol. We use multiply. It's this is symbol. Multiply symbol to to repeat how many times, right? Or we can say with how many. I will mention with how many times we want repeat string. Am I right? I think this is a correct sentence. So we use multiply or multiply with how many times we want to repeat string, right? Like I give the example. So we have a string a. I means a. Okay, string name is high. Okay, this is a high. I want repeat this three times. How can I repeat this three times? Let's see. So how can you can understand this? So A multiply three times I want. Let's see, is it repeated or not? Let's see. So you can see here it's already repeated high, high, high. Three times we have already successfully repeated. Am I right? Hello. Aswarya, you are not responding me. Please respond me. Have you understood it? Yeah, please, yes or no, we'll see. Don't need to, mute yourself, okay? Unmute yourself, okay, and say yes. Now, I give you one or another example. Okay, the simple example I give you, suppose I use this, okay, equal, okay, into, multiplies 20 times. So what will be the answer? Let's see, I will. So you can see 20 times the symbol. This is a symbol, okay, used. I printed 20 times equal symbol. Okay, so what is the benefit here? Why? Because we can print in a one time only. Otherwise, how you can print like this 20 times? But I don't have a time. I want to save my time. So I want to print in a one time. So I will use this. So you can print as a string, is a symbol, whatever you want. Okay, you can also print is a numerical value. Okay, but how can be used? But numerical value is the problem. If you print 20 times, so we what will the answer? Let's see. Okay, I will tell. Okay. Suppose we have a 20 and no, 20, not 2. We will use 2 and then 20. Let's see. What is the answer? 40. So it means numerical means it's a multiply will use to calculation. Am I right? So multiply calculation. So but string here it's not adding, it's printing in this format, and multiplication if you print in a numerical value, they give the values. Okay. What is my point? Okay. Now I sorry. Yes, please. Yes. Right. Right. Ah, I tell you. I tell you. I can actually. That is good. I tell you. No, it's a consider the string. Why consider string? Because this is inside quotas, right? It inside a dual or single quotas, whatever you use. Okay, so inside the quotas we use is a string. Okay, again I tell you. Inside quotas Python assume as a string. Got it? Now, so you were confused here. Okay, so now let's see. I will print here V into 20. Am I right? Let's see. So how do you want print? You can print directly. Okay, you can use in a readable language. So this is the readable language. Okay, so here is a you can also confuse. That's why I didn't mention. There is a symbol. Okay, got it. Yeah, because this is a multiplication. In a multiplication, we don't need to use the print. Got it? I got it. Okay, let's see. I will use this. Okay, let's see what is the answer. So we can use the print as well. Okay, you don't need to worry about it. Okay, let's I print here. Print, okay, and then make it this. So that is a good idea, okay, to tell me. So totally, it means calculation without using print. We can Python can give the value, but string, okay, not. But here is a string, but string is a multiplication. It means Python is calculating the values, but here string can't be add 2 plus 2 4. It's not happen here. Here high, high, high 3 times. So it's a printing 3 times. What is my point? I tell you here like a print 2 into 20 is about the same answer. Am I right? Okay, another things, right? Another thing is very important. So like a string changing case. How can string changing cases by? Okay, let's see. Okay, so I want like a upper, okay, or like lower values of the string. So how can we use this? So what is the use? We text, text is equal to the string is a Python. So the Python string name is a text. Okay, so this is in the lower case, right? This is a lower case string, right? Now I have to change. So what is the capitalized string use? Upper. I will use means. So capitalize. I want all string in the capitalize. So capitalize all string use upper. Upper. How can we use the upper? Sorry, upper actually. Yeah, I have already taught you in Excel similar things, but there is a different thing, right? So is a string is a text, okay, text, and then dot. And sorry, sorry. Yes, correct. So we have already learned, right? This, and let's see. So the Python is already printed in capital or in upper words. Am I right? Is it fine? Parenthesis we use. Yeah, you can see, you can write this, but this is the AG format. Okay, that's why I wrote. So these are the parentheses. Okay, I tell the brackets to understand. Okay, the new is beginners, they don't understand what is a parenthesis. Okay, parenthesis means it is a circle bracket. Got it? Okay, that is good. You know this now. Okay, let's see. I want is this is a capital. Okay, I want same thing again. Okay, no. I want is name Ash Warrior and Aishwarya. Okay, Aishwarya in capital. Aishwarya. Now, so I want in what I want here. So like convert all letters to capitals, right? Already we have done. Now we have to understand convert all letters to all letter in lowercase. I want converted converted all string or lower string. Let's see. It's better to use same thing. Lower all string use lower. Okay. What it means? Lower. Okay. So how can we use this? Let's see. Print, okay, and here is a name, and then is a lower, and then we have to use the parenthesis, close the parenthesis. Let's see what is the answer here. Aswarya, okay, whatever, I don't know what is the name. Okay, I think I made a mistake to write in. I made a mistake in spelling to write your name. Okay, so that's why I. But here you can say right. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Okay, leave it. Okay, so what we had a aim to print it in lower cases. What is the? This is a lower cases. Lower. Sorry. Okay. Lower case. Okay. Lower case string. Now. Okay. So we have done this, okay. We know this is a like is upper, okay, and lower. How can convert in lower and upper? Now I want to convert, okay. So I want convert like a first letter capital, okay, on and every word will be like a lower. So what? How can we use this? Any idea? Okay. So my question is want first letter capital of every word. So we have a two, three words, okay? And I want only one letter of starting is capital and rest letter should be lower. Or you can say is a first letter is upper and rest letter will be lower. How can we use this? First, I will write this. I want first letter as upper or capital and rest letters in lower. Right? Am I right? So what should we use? So we can use here the title. What is mean with a title? We use, okay, we use we want only first letter in capital string used is used to title. What is mean the title? Let's see. What is the string? I want one string program, right? What are programs? Okay. I want Python programming, Python programming, right? So Python programming. Now, how can we use this? Okay, and then program, then use title, then parenthesis. Am I right? Then parenthesis. Let's print it here. Yeah. So right. So here Python programming, the string was in lower cases. Now we got the print in a Python programming. P is a capital in Python. Programming is also capital, right? But previously we had a Python and programming. Both starting words in string are lowers. Am I right? Correct? Okay. So you understood this, okay? And only first letter want capital. Okay, so we use, okay, what we can use, okay. I will give you another, okay, we start another cell, okay. I open another cell and what I want only only I want, okay, I want only first letter, first letter capital, okay, and all rest words of string in lower. Okay, let's see what. So we have a this one, okay, this one, and I will use this. So what will we use here? We use to make only first letter in capital, capitalize. Am I right? So what is the capitalize? We use this capitalize, right? Now, how can we use this? Let's see the string, and I want the print. Okay, I using print here again. Why? Because you can understand it. Okay, now let's see. So we got this. Okay, and let's see. So here is a two words in a one string is a Python programming. So I wanted only the Python. The first letter is in capital and rest all in lower. So you can see Python is a P is a capital and the rest are in a lower. Am I right? That's great. You understood it better. Now I have another things. Okay, I want removing space from the string. How can we remove the space? We got a space here. Let's see. Uh, where is the space? As we are here. Boundary, right? Here is a space. I want to remove this space. Let's. I copy it here. Okay, now I open new cell. Going to click on code. Okay, let's say. So here I use removing the space. So we are talking about how can we use it, right? So we can make it use to remove space. We use what we use strip. Okay, this is the strip will remove the space from both sides. Okay, and the strip remove space from sides both side. And now I want to check it. Let's see. Okay, I will write same string. Okay, this is a string. Okay, now I want to use, how can we use this? It is a print. Okay, then name, and then dot. Okay, and what is it? Strip. We will use strip parenthesis. Okay, let's see what will be answer. So why we are not getting the answer? Have you understood it? Any idea? No. Okay. I tell you. Okay. So first we have to understand this. Okay. So there is a space. Space is understanding the characters. What string is understanding the character. So we used here, what we used here? Print. Am I right? Now I can write other words. Okay, let's see. If I write in another words, then wait a minute. Somebody's called me. Just a minute. Okay, thank you. So why I told you it's not like give remove the space, because this is a string and string is assuming this is a character. Am I right? Correct. Now I give you another example. I tell you. Uh, string assume space as a character, right? Character. So that's why here we didn't remove this space, as I told you earlier, right? Now I give you another example. Suppose, okay, single quotas, okay. So I make here space, then hello. I will write hello properly. Hello, am I right? And then I use strip. What I use strip, a strip, and let's see. And now I want to print here. So you can see here is the space. What is it? This is the space. Okay, this is the space, and we have successfully removed the space. Am I right? But what a problem here, because between this string we got a space. So this string understand the character, but here no, here is nothing. Okay, here is a nothing. It's me. Right, correct. Okay, we can use, okay, in a print as well. Same answer will be. I give you another example. Let's see. Right, I give you another space. Right, this is space. This is space also, and I want to print here from this. Let's see. So it means a string, and there this space also removed, and this space also removed successfully. But here, what a problem? Here is the problem, because here is the space is considering as a character. Okay, in this string. What is my point? Okay, now I want left side space removing, only left side. I want only side left side space remove from string. How can we use? Okay, what will we use? I can use the same. Okay, but what is the syntax to use? I want to use here the string. Okay, let's see what I have to use. Syntax is I will. Okay, here I also mention. Let's see. L strip. What does mean? L strip. L strip. Parenthesis. I want here L strip. Let's see. L strip. Then parenthesis. So here is a left side space. Let's see, will remove or not from string. You can see successfully removed. And same here, I want right side only. So both sides mostly we use strip. Strips are very common, because I tell you, definitely I will tell you how can we remove the S space. Okay, after this. Okay, don't need to worry. Okay, so first we have to understand the right strip. Okay, and then I will explain it. So I want is this, okay, in the right side. Wait, here I copy here, okay, and then I will write this. It's like this. I want, I want only, oh, shit. Okay. I want only right side split, right side. right side space, what will you R. Okay, let's see. If there's a space I want to remove here, and I make space from right side. Okay, and you are space, right? Let's see. Now your question was we have to remove the space from S1. Yeah, am I right? But how can we remove this? That is very important. Definitely, sometimes we get this kind of I know query, and we have to solve. So, how can we this issue solve? We have to how can we write it? Am I right? So we will not use here like a R strip, L strip, or strip. We will use here the name is a replace. We want the names of replace. Okay, what from the replace? Let's see. So just like a print. Okay, then is a name is a parenthesis. The name is a string. Am I right? Then replace. I I will teach you later this. Okay, and then again is a parenthesis, and then we will use inverted comma. Okay, right? Inverted comma, then again this, and then again inverted comma. Am I right? So it means replace. Replace. It's correct. Okay. I hope should be work. Doesn't work. Where the this as what you right. I will stop there. What what number? Mhm. I tell you. First we will solve it. Okay. Then okay. My questions. Okay. What is the problem? I tell you. I'm using dual here. So I will use. I hope this will work. Okay. I'm using double. Okay. Mm, This should be printed here. This is the same syntax we use to do this. Oh, okay, got it. This is a mistake. Okay, what I did. I tell you. Sorry, it's my mistake. I correct it. Okay, let's see. Now, what is the mean? This is the space. Okay, and I don't want here the space for this all. Right? This right now, because this we have to replace this space from this. Okay, this replace from this. So here is a space, okay, between string. There is no space between. Let's see. Got it? Now, have you got it? Understood it? Or should I again explain this? Again, I explain it. Okay. I'm going to make the string is Python 1 2 space. Okay, Python, right? This is a space, and I will use this string. Okay, and this how many times space? 1 and 2. What is the space here? 1. So one, two spaces here, right? So how many spaces here? Okay, same spaces we have to here, and then we have to replace this space from without space this. So, got it, my point? Hello. So generally we don't use this. We don't get this kind of things, but maybe we get it. So we understood it. Okay. Now, okay. So you understand the right side, left side, and now searching inside string. This is a very important. Mostly interviewer ask this. Okay. Searching inside how search inside the string. Okay, got it? So we use here the find we use to search inside the string. Okay, right. How can we do this? Let's see. I will write here is a Python, Python, am I right? And then dot, then find. What find? What do you want find here? Please tell me the word. You want a T? Am I right? Let's see. Yes. So P, Y, and 2. So here we use the same. I tell you what, I explain it again. Got it? So let's see. I will explain it. Put here. So here is a characters. Okay. So V T is what a character T? T is a true character. Okay. We will count, or I mean, I'm not counting. Sorry, Python will count from 0, right? So if the index is a 0 and we want T, in which index? 2 index, right? It's count from 1. Sorry, but index wise is 2. Okay. So understood it, right? You can find, like, we can give another example. What string we can take it? Okay, Aswarya. I make this string. Sorry. Copy and make this string, right? So name, right? And culture using string. Now we already successfully made this string. Now we use, how can we name? Okay, dot find. What we want find? We want find is W. Am I right? W. Let's see. Find W. Sorry, it's maybe here. We didn't inside the quota, so we have to use W. Now, okay. So 3, right? And now you are telling about the print. We can use like a print as well. Print, again, I'm telling you, you may be confused. So we will use like this print. Okay. So I think we have covered a lot of things. I don't want to make a confusion. So we will close this now. Okay. Otherwise,